Hello everyone, hello teacher. Today we will learn about how to translate conditional sentence from English to Vietnamese. And yeah, my name is Xuan. I come from K65ENGC and my student code is 6538001. Yeah, today we will learn how to translate conditional sentence from English to Vietnamese. Approach and yeah, aspectly is approaches of translating English conditional sentence based on types of conditional sentence. The first one we will come to definition of conditional sentence. According to Randor Quick in 1987, conditional clause state the dependence of one circumstance of or set of a circumstance on another. Finite adverbial clause of a condition are introduced by the subordinator if a positive condition and unless a negative condition. Next is type of conditional clause. We have for basic type, yeah, for basic type, the first one is yellow conditional. Its main clause is in a present simple sentence, and is if clause in present simple sentence too. And about the first conditional, its main core is in future sentence and if core in a present simple sentence. And second conditional is its main core is in present conditional tense and if core in part subjunctive. And about the third conditional, about the third conditional, the first about its main clause in a perfect conditional and about the is if clause in a past perfect sentence. And we have another type of a conditional. Here is mixed English conditional clause and their basic syntactic feature. About the type, the first one is present result of part conditional. Eh, and yeah, its main clause is in present conditional and about the its if clause is in part perfect. And another ties is part result of a present or continuing conditional, and it of course about the its main core is in a perfect conditional and its if core is in a simple past. Yeah, about the linguist signaling conditional in English. English conditional sentence are obviously rich in meaning thanks to variety of conditional signals with various meaning. Therefore, a number of pragmatic functions can be found in con- communication. Such linguists are often used unless provide that as long as only if only or in the condition that assume that given that suppose that or supposing that. Yeah, about the some yeah about the approaches of translating English conditional sentence based on types of conditional sentence. About the first one, we will come to yellow conditional sentence to denote scientific facts and general truths. Usually, the translation of yellow conditional sentence is often quite semantic. This way of translating is often found in scientific discourse, or we often find yellow conditional sentence in scientific books and magazines. Yeah, move to the example. We have an example here. If there's any radioactive dust on your hands, the scanners knows at once. An alarm rings over the factory. It means nếu có bụi phóng xạ trên bàn tay của cô ấy, máy dò tìm sẽ biết ngay lập tức và một tín hiệu báo động sẽ reo vang khắp nhà máy. In this example, the things in conditional sentence are always true and always happen under certain conditions. They are scientific facts and general truths. The translating of zero conditional sentence in this example is quite unusual in English to Vietnamese. In most cases, the semantic translation is used if or unless and when are often used and are translated as nếu, trừ khi, and khi, and respectively. About the first type conditional sentence to denote possibilities in the present or in the future. The first type conditional sentence are very popular and can be found in many kinds of discourse and in scientific discourse, in technological discourse, or in fictive discourse. And the translation of first type conditional sentence is also quite semantic. We have an example here. The first one are continue to help you learn English as long as a mistake may appear in your speaking it. It means mình vẫn sẽ tiếp tục giúp bạn học tiếng Anh hễ mà bạn nói tiếng Anh còn phạm lỗi. In this example, the things in conditional sentence possibility happen in the present or in the future. The semantic translation is also quite popular, and in this case, conditional clause can be translated as nếu, ngộ nhỡ, nếu nhỡ mà, nếu may ra, and unless means trừ khi, as long as mean hễ mà, miễn là, and main clause are translated as sẽ hoặc là thì. About the second type conditional sentence to denote unreal situation in the present or in the future. Yeah, move to the example. Yeah, if a time where the size of your fingernail, your hand would be big enough to hold the earth. Nếu một nguyên tử có kích cỡ lớn bằng móng tay của bạn, thì bàn tay của bạn sẽ đủ lớn để giữ cả trái đất. Yeah, in this second conditional sentence, is unreal in the present or in the future. Like the first type conditional sentence, the semantic translation is also quite popular, and in this case, the conditional clause can be translated as nếu như hoặc là giả sử, and main clause are translated as sẽ hoặc là thì. About the third type conditional sentence to denote unreal situation in the past. In the past, yeah, the third conditional sentence are unreal in the past, and the tendency of the translation is semantic. This kind of conditional sentence can often be found in many kinds of discourse and especially in fictive discourse. Yeah, we have an example here. We couldn't have known it if Miss Molly's uncle hadn't let it out. It means chúng tôi có thể đã không biết điều đó nếu mà cô của Melly không để lộ ra. In this example, the translation of the third conditional sentence is quite semantic, and and in in English, the third type conditional sentence can be used with must, should, might, and plus have plus past participle. And in Vietnamese, they can be translated as chắc hẳn là, lẽ ra nên, hoặc là có lẽ đã. Yeah. And the last one is mixed type conditional sentence. I think uh, it is the most sentence the it is the most sentence most hard most hardly sentence for you to translate it into Vietnamese. Yeah, in English it too, but yeah, yeah, we will. Learn about it right now. Okay, the four types of conditional sentence discussed above appear to fit into very rigid pattern of form and meaning, but we often find exceptions to these rules. And in many cases, we may want to talk about events that happened or did not happen in the past and the present result of those events. This kind of mixing of conditional types is not uncommon, and the tendency of translation is semantic. Yeah, example, we be able to afford a better holiday if you hadn't wasted so much money last week. Giá mà it mean giá mà tuần trước anh đã không lãng phí quá nhiều tiền bạc như thế thì bây giờ chúng ta đã có thể có một cái kỳ nghỉ tốt hơn. Yeah, in this sentence, the mixed conditional sentence are often translated semantically in Vietnamese, and they can be translated as nếu ngày ấy thì bây giờ, hoặc là giá mà trước đây thì bây giờ. Yeah, in some, in the examples above, based on their types, English conditional sentence can be translated semantically. Generally, Gen- generally, we can see that in this example from 1 to 5, besides English conditional sentences are also used with other linking words such as unless, when, as long as, if only, or in case, or on the conditional that, and have different Vietnamese equivalents in main clause, depending on the types of conditional, word phrase can be translated as sẽ, hay là có lẽ đã, hoặc là có thể đã, ắt hẳn đã, hoặc là lẽ ra nên. Yeah, and this is all about the how to translate English conditional sentence based on types of conditional sentence based on types. Yeah. In addition, we have some approach another approach to translate English conditional sentence into Vietnamese, such as based on the writers, yeah, based on the writers, yeah, and so on. Okay, and okay, thank you for listening, and try to write out in your notebook to learn something in this video. Okay, thank you.